Good. A few nice moments to feel whatever you're feeling. Welcome to the YouTubers. I just flipped the switch. So we're live streaming all over the world on YouTube streaming. So welcome aboard. We're on our back for a couple more minutes. Most of you are familiar with our format. Wednesday's usually a little more mellow, more yin based. But be that as it may, we're relaxing right now as much as we can on our back, breathing, feeling our feels. Okay, big, deep inhale. Whopping big inhale together. And exhale, let it all go. We are calm and peaceful souls. Good. And arms up to the ceiling. Stretch your arms up over your head. Get out any kinks and dents. If you haven't done yoga for a couple of days, we'll make sure to do that together. Good. Draw your knees in. Let's roll around on our back a little bit. Good. And let's roll up together and say howdy. A special welcome to my Zoom friends. It's always good to see you. Nice to have you on board. Some more people joining in just a moment. And YouTubers, it's great to have you. Thanks for liking and subscribing and growing this. Looney really missed me. He's all freaked out. It was 2 days without him. Somebody came by to visit him. So anyway, if you don't mind, I'm going to indulge him in a couple of cat treats, and then I've got a really good class scheduled for us tonight. I had a really good time up in Sonoma on my yoga retreat, and I'm frankly I am exhausted, but I'm going to do the kind of yoga that always gets me going. But the yoga I'm doing right now is the yoga of service. This is karma yoga to my cat. He's been alternately loving me and attacking me. He didn't like that I left. The house is still in one piece. I love you a lot. And we're going to, like I promised, we're going to do some hybrid yoga. So let's stand on our feet and just a brief little spell of joint juice. Is that agreeable for you? I think it is. So let's start and dangle your bangle, a nice little forward fold. Drop your head, pedal your heels. Drain your brain. I feel like I've been gone for 3 years and it's been 2 days. It's good to get away, get out of the usual. Missed my friends though. Lift both heels, bend both knees, look forward. Exhale, we'll deepen in a little bit. Welcome if you're just getting into class. Just enough joint juice to make the yin feel better and to make sure that we make up for my absence on Monday. Come on up. Up you go. Inhale. Exhale out. Good. I want you to do 4 inhales and exhales, and I'm going to change this shirt that I've been wearing since being up in Sonoma. This won't work for this class. I'll be right back. Much better, much better. Okay. Zombie stepping side to side. Had a nice full moon and clear nights up at the retreat. And before the moon came up, the stars were incredible. Just, you forget there's like lots of stars up there, side to side with your feet. Maybe close your eyes and transfer your attention down into your feet. 3, 2, 1. Just enough joint juice tonight. Arms out and kick right knee, left, right. Ooh, feels good to move. Good to be back home. Back into the mix. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Okay, we're just gonna swing our arms with our feet grippy and our eyes closed. Free it up, loosen it up, get any junk out of our bods. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Our feeties are hip distance apart. We're just going to roll it out a little bit. Can't believe it's already the end of March, just about. And that was a fast first quarter of the year, but I love April. I love all that's opening up in April, golfing again, and all my school classes, all my friends, all my coaching, all my YouTube, all my musical lessons with my teachers. It is a rich, full life, and to maintain it, sustain it, and to grow it, we need our yogas. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Now I'm tempted to go to see the solar eclipse that's going through mostly Texas, I guess, is where most people are going. on Monday, April 8th. Anybody want to go way up on your tippy toes? We could rent a big old Cadillac Eldorado and drive there if you want. 20, 19, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Stay up on 1. Stretch up, way up, you guys. Good. We'll drop our heels, knuckles on our head, a first side bend. Inhale up and to the right. Did you do any yoga on your own while I was gone? Maybe you watched a YouTube. Inhale up. There are 500 YouTubes on there. And release out. All right. Left foot forward, right toenails. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Sink into your feet. Close your eyes if you want a little more challenge for your balance and to build a stronger sense of center. Good. Come up and out, right foot forward, left toenails. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. Sink into your feet. Distribute the weight evenly. Good. Up and out. All right, we'll drop our head, take our head around 8 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. There we go. The groove is there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we'll relax our head down for 20 seconds, just relaxing the back of our neck, gathering our attention within ourselves. That feels sufficient. And then our shoulders. 1, 2. Use it or lose it, right? It could be said far more complicated than that, but use it and enjoy it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3. They have a nice piano up at the Westerbeek Ranch in Sonoma. Enjoyed playing that. It's in tune too. I tested it. Got some nice guitars up there hanging on the wall. No one ever plays them, but now I do. They had to be tuned. 7, 8. Good job, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Shake it out. Boy, I had to remind my retreat attendees, many of whom have been coming on retreat with me for many years, to get our paws moving again. And some hellos. We did a lot of hellos. We did a lot of hugging. Did a little crying when we left, but We always get back together in late October. It's always available for you if you're interested. Shake your paws. That's fast. Westerbeek is a magical place up in Sonoma, California. Cup your hands at your heart. Be a calm, peaceful soul. Okie doke. And we'll do 4 poofs. This time, arms up, arms behind our back, up our back. Poof. Another poof. And another one. And one more. Poof. Now, as per usual, the hands lace behind our back, heels in, toes out, and the dynamic wake up of head and butt on the floor. This keeps us young. Squat down. If you're doing yoga with your beloved, look at them, go lower than them and smirk. Drop your head. Squat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, head on the floor. Inhale, come on up. Release your arms. Lace them up high, toes in, heels out. Push palms up. And good side bend. Lean in, you guys. We're bendier than average bears. Inhale up. And this way. We may not be the bendiest bears, but we're bendier than average, and that suits us. Good, come on up. Now release your paws down onto your hippies. And maybe we haven't swung our hips around together for 168 hours. That's a week, by the way. But swing your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Inhale up, feet together, palms up. Now push feet down, palms up. Another side bend. We never do the same side bend twice. Everyone has its different dynamic. This is feet together, leaning our legs into each other whilst leaning over. Inhale up to the right. Oh boy, get those kinks and dents out. Inhale up, my friends. Now a forward fold with our feet together, also known as Uttanasana. I like my blocks. Good. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, we'll deepen in. 1, Baya Kumbhaka. 2, meaning don't breathe, helps you go deeper. 3, dig heels. Good. Come on up. Good job. Up you go. Lace hands up high. And we'll bring our laced hands down above our knees. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wunderbar. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ausgezeichnet. Come on up. Up you go. Good job. Release out. Left arm in front of your right. Palms in, clapping, thrilled we're back together. Pull paws up, fingers forward, party hats. Stretch up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on 1. Challenging you a bit. Close your eyes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop your heels. Side bend left. And up to the right. Inhale up. Arms drop down, flip bum, forward fold. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward, long spine. Exhale deep in 1, 2, 3. Sufficient. Please come up. Inhale up. And arms out. Right arm in front of your left, palms in. Clippy claps. Pullings, fingers forward. Tippy toes. Good. Get some space in our body. Get out patterns of holding. There we go. Way up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on 1. We challenge ourselves to balance on our tippy toes. Close your eyes. Open your eyes, drop your heels, arms down, flip them over, a forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen. Good. And come on up. And curiously, I left the side bend out that time. Right arm in front, palms in, lift, extend, lean to the right. There you go. And up. And this way, kitty cats. Good. Arms up. And release your arms out. Now we're going to go up the back for a long inhale and a concluding standing Om. So big inhale. Mo. Prayer hands, drop chin, close eyes. Happy standing meditation. Perfect, good timing for our hybrid class. We can have a seat now and we'll move into the floor-based part of our practice. That'll be nice. And a nice calming forward fold. Just crossing your legs and coming down. The practice will slow down a little. There'll be more time spent in each pose. A real opportunity to relax our shoulders away from our ears. Settle the elbows down, lengthen the spine. Drop the chin. Breathe your breaths. And if it makes sense to you, I bet it does. From fingertips, long spine, inhale, look forward. Good. Exhale. If your elbows fit on something, you can always yin it out a little with some prayer hands on your forehead, if you can reach that far. If you can't, it's okay. When I do it, I do like to massage my forehead, the part that wrinkles up when I think too much. Good, then we'll hold perfectly still together for 10 seconds. Delightful. And come up, please. And just place your hands behind you and buns up, mittens. Up you go. Simple but profound because not many people do it. Lift up. This is anti-sitting. Oh, a little more. And come on down. Switch across. Maybe draw back on your hip flesh a little. Just settle in. Get your bones down. Elongating my spine. That's a new word, elongating. And come on down. If you like a block underneath your head or something, that's fine. If you could always sit and come all the way down, that's fine. Unpinch your shoulders apart, drop your armpits, grow your head out away from your trunk. We're calm and peaceful souls. From fingertips, long spine, inhale, look forward. Exhale, I'm going prayer mitts. I'm going to leave that up to yoga friends. I find it very, very, very relaxing. Massage my forehead open. Maybe this will open up our third eye. We hear stories, don't we? Wonder what that's like. We'll find out. Other way. We'll hold still together for 10 seconds of being still and knowing that we're, you know who. Nice. Now we'll open up the front of our body from this particular angle, maybe from fists if you want. I'm going to leave that up to you. And our hips make a blasting off sound as they lift up like a Saturn V rocket. Lift up. Good. And come on down. Now I'm just going to switch back to the more familiar cross of my legs. It makes sitting for me easier. We already did neck rolls standing. Do you remember that? So now we're just going to do side of neck stretching by tilting our head over to the right and dropping our chin, letting the left shoulder really relax, letting the expression melt from our face, and enjoying a nice hybrid class tonight. That feels nice. Okay, and then up it comes, and then left finger's back right corner in a peaceful, patient drawing of our head over to the left. As our head goes left, you can drop your chin. That will not only be the side of your neck, but the side back of your neck, all the way deep into your back. Self-care at its finest. Care for these beautiful bodies, these amazing gifts that we've been bestowed. That feels good, you guys. All right, now we'll draw it back up. Now it's four on the floor, as they say. Anti-sitting pose, up you go. Boy, I had to exert the retreat attendees to lift up their butts. Oh, there was much gnashing of teeth and lamentations. Lift up. Good, and we'll come down together. We'll bring our feet in. And in the Wednesday vein, we will massage the middle, center, bottom of our feet. Spread your feet open like a fascinating novel. Massage middle, center, bottom. Good. Now I got this nice stable base of my waist down area and arms out for some Sheryl Crows side to side. It's not a trivial movement, especially if you extend as far as you can and you keep your butt cheeks from flying all over the place. So as I go left, I do exert my right bun down. Same thing on this side with arm twisting, and then it becomes quite an elegant, I would say, sophisticated movement. That might be a little self-aggrandizement, but if you need some self-aggrandizement training, I'm your guy. Good, and then we'll do in turtles, out turtles. Golf season coming, we want our shoulders to be flexible, strong. That way we won't have to swing so hard and we'll still be crushing it down the fairway. And we want our wrists to be healthy, so all the internal rotation you got, arms behind your back, up your back. Pack them in here, you guys. Chicken pose, poultry in motion, elbows inside your knees. Drop your chin and push your knees together, which 99 out of 100 people can't do. Drop your chin, make ujjayi breathing sounds. But whatever you're doing, you're feeling it. You're moving prudently, patiently, productively into the yin zone. Good, then just shake and bake a little bit, shake it out, get it out. We have calm and peaceful hands. Okie doke, and then take these wide open, comfortable knees and squeeze them all the way in together, would ya? And then pull your heels into your bottom like the little kids do. Wrap tightly. And then I use this analogy a lot at the retreat, but it was like, people didn't get it for a moment, but it's going to the optometrist. There's this posture, which is 5, and then there's this posture, which is 6. 5, bad posture. 6, extended, head floats up, shoulders relax. Bad posture, 5 or 6. So 6, right? Right. Good. Then to celebrate joy, we'll pray with our hands and feet. Clapping our hands and feet with our feet lifted, of course, goes without saying. It's funny how people say it goes without saying and then they say it. Why not just it goes without saying? Yay. Back on retreat. Grab your big toes. If you can't, you're still got some options. Straighten out lefty and straighten out righty. Good. This is a good way to get back into it, yinning it out. Righty. It's okay if they don't straight. If you get to here, it's like you're trying and you got to do the possible, both at the same time. Then sit really tall. And there's 5, and then there's 6. Straighten your legs. Good, and brings them back in. Sets them down. Bonk. Fold your right shin under. Classic yoga pose. Now, some of my bendy bears, you're going to lean all the way on your back. You know who you are. A lot of people watching on YouTube from afar off lands, and you can lay on your back with no problem. Some of us are older than 50, and leaning all the way back in this pose presents challenges. So you can do what I do in this pose. I find just by leaning back, I get a glorious stretch of my ankle, knee, and hip joint. As I lean back intelligently, I get a delightful stretch of my quad and hip flexor. And on a good day, I will go to my elbows. On a day when I want to take it easy and relax and release and do yin yoga, I'll just lean here. But I know it's going to do the trick for me if I just meet the pose where I can. There is a point in almost everyone's life where it's not a bad thing, but you're not going to be doing exactly the volume of poses you did, 40 years ago. So that's not a bad thing. It just means we're gaining other skills, becoming more efficient, more effective. That goes without saying. A lot of what I'm saying tonight is going to go without saying. So I'm going to say it anyway. Okay, come on up. Oh, that is so good for you. I feel so good after that. So you lace your hands behind your head, and then the ever famous bringing your right elbow down to the floor. Ever famous. Ooh, this left side's. Ooh. Hi, Looney. Looney's still kind of mad at me. I did text him while I was gone. I had a delightful young lady that lives next door come over and hug him and feed him and kiss him and play with him. And they made great friends. He pretended she didn't come over. Now he's going to try to rip the kitchen door open. Let's see if he can do it. Do you hear how strong he is? Inhale up, you guys, and we'll stretch our paws way up. Hey, leave the door on the hinges, would you? And turn to the right, relax your hands down, get a nice little twist, would you? Up, look, he did it. There he goes. He's not a cat. He's a jaguar. I love this sequence that goes around the body. It's just gets everything. You don't have to waste a lot of time doing a bunch of absurd repetition. I am not into wasting time. Good. And just hands behind you and bottoms up, kids. Half camel. Up you go. You can't max this one out. Actually, you could. If you can come up high enough that you can bring your head back down to your foot with your hips fully plowed up to the ceiling, you have in fact maxed it out. But otherwise you ain't. Good. Come on down. Nice. All right. Drag this leg out. Oop. And get your foot. Open up your acetabulum, your hip joint. Hey, cat, what's going on? Other way. I think I did tell you I bought his fifth cat tree. It's in the office and alternate music room. So he's got 5 cat trees, and that's now the big picture window that has the bird feeder. No birds yet, but we're hoping. Good. And ankle over your knee, arms out, big hugs. Close your eyes and extend your middle fingers as far. What's your wingspan? Um, I've got a 75-inch wingspan and I'm 74 inches tall. So normally humans are very close wingspan to height. Good, now bring your right arm under. You can just hug your shoulders. That's fine if your arms fold up. Excellent. Ups and downs with your elbows. And then after a couple ups and downs, I do like to circle my elbows around. I got to tell you, the hot tub up at Westerbeek Ranch in Sonoma, the jets are so strong. I'm getting a new hot tub. I've got to tell you, they're like jet engines and they're so massaging and relaxing. Good, now turn your chest and face all the way to the right as far as you can. Get a good twist, grip your booty buns on the floor. Now turn your face all the way to the left, tilt your head to the left and drop your chin. And consider saying inside of yourself, I am a calm and peaceful soul, and so shall you be. I admit to loving this pose. It fills me with calm and peace and patience, and I need that. Good, release. Hands to elbows. Unblock and unlock our shoulder girdles. If there's one thing I hate, it's a tight girdle, side to side. Good, then arms down. Now, I know there's a huge variable of forward folding here, but I'm just going to put that there. And now maybe you can go further forward and I won't be jealous, and maybe you can't go this far and I won't make fun of you. And if you can't put your head on something, don't worry about it. Don't worry, be happy. A lot of people attribute that to Bobby McFerrin, the delightful song, but it's actually a phrase coined by Peter Townsend's guru, Mayor Baba. Don't worry, be happy. The great Indian yogi is responsible for that saying. Hi, Guy. I am so sorry. We're going to make up tonight. I think we're going to have some salmon. Cool your jets. Stop thinking. It's possible to stop thinking. Good, my lovelies, and we'll come up slowly, of course, because we're yinning it now. I'm staying in the pose. I'm just angling myself back to the center. And we're going to build our lungs and our breath so that we live a very long time in very healthy bodies. Inhale up. Breath work is super important. Yogis call it pranayama. Inhale. Everything is always working out for us. The better it gets, the better it gets. I have to tell you a story. On yoga retreat, all the students go, golly, your voice is so loud and strong and deep and powerful, and you can ohm for so long. And then, I play them a little piano and sing a song. I just, I have the most quiet, mouse meek voice. I praying that those two can come together somehow. I think they will. It's going to be a process. All right. From here, we're going to fold our left shin under. Yes, we are. We're going to lean like this. And then lean back, mild, medium, or ragdoll circus performer, Cirque du Soleil person. I've known a few ragdoll Cirque du Soleil circus performer friends in my life, and there's something to be said for it. And there's also something to be said for us middle of the ground people, middle of the road, middle of the ground. I'm just back from retreat. Relax back, get what you need, leave the rest, leave to rest. Hi, Guy. Hello. That felt like a good amount of time. What do you think? You want to come back up again? Sure, you do. And then this one. And just like Helga, you lean your left elbow all the way down to the floor. And then you dig your right hip in and you extend your right elbow way up, and you get this glorious extension between right hip dropping and right elbow going up. And then when your left elbow does come down, you turn your chest up to heaven, and there's just this pose has no upper limit. There's no end to the good that you could enjoy here. Ooh, feeling that. Gluteus maximus, we'll inhale up and then we'll counterpose by putting our paws behind us. And we will escalate our high knees heavenward. Ooh, 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 up you go, up you go. Little higher just for me. Life is a great adventure, or it's nothing at all. And it certainly is. And come on down. And the twist that comes out of this, it's a very elegant movement, the way the hips are seated in. Turn left, 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 left. Right hand. If you're bendy, your right hand goes left ankle. If you're regular, your right hand goes left hip. If you're amazingly bendy, left arm all the way around behind your back, reaching for your right shin. I know that sounds crazy talk. Good, and then corkscrew your spine to the left. Look back out behind your left shoulder. Get your whole spine involved. Oh, my cat's talking to outdoor cat. They have cat meetings. Hey, hey, quiet. Ow, meow, what's going on? Did you miss me? Oh, look who's coming. Oh, okay, untwist, come on back. Now, life is a series of special moments when you have a chance. And so if Looney comes by and wants to love me up, then I'm doing it. And a lot of people watch just for this. But anyway, we're still good friends after me ditching him for 2 days. He's super relaxed. He purrs like crazy. I'm concerned that some YouTube people think that he doesn't like this. But let me tell you, I'd like it if somebody would do that for me. And then a kiss. Mwah. Good. Thank you. All right. Now, where were we? We came out of a twist, yes? So then we drug our left leg out. Thank you, Looney. He knows YouTube viewership goes up a great deal when he's on camera. Let's take our leg around, shall we? Up. He's bringing me stick mouse. We're making up. Other way. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now take pointy thing outside your knee. Now, I did remember on my yoga retreat, when some people get the foot over on the right side, they really have to lean back because this stuff is so tight. So I do offer the special dispensation. If you get your ankle over the top and the knee is up, you just wait here, and over time, the principle of erosion, the knee will drop, and also it's your bodily karma and the shape of your bones. But if the knee drops, then you find yourself here. But be that as it may, you found yourself somewhere. Glider pilots. And then I used to call this oscillation, but now I call it oscillation, because you're keeping your butt on the floor as you go side to side, and you keep your arms level as I reach to the piano, plink, plink, plink. And then I reach to the desk with my goodies this way. This way. It's really good for you. Simple, but the simple things in life are best. Palms open, pull back, left arm under. If your arms don't fold up, grabbing your shoulders is great. Fold them up if they do. Ups and downs. Circles. Ooh. No unabated tension inside of us. We're going to address it and get it out. Other way. Good. Now, super tall spine, 6, 5 or 6. Remember that optometrist? 6 is tall spine. Now, turn left, 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 left. More left. Elbows more left. Now, face all the way to the right. Tilt your head to the right. Drop your chin. We're calm, peaceful souls. Pretty soon, calm and peaceful becomes a wiring inside of our brain. It becomes a neuro pathway, and we reside a great deal more of the time in that familiar groove in our head called I'm a calm and peaceful soul. Now, neuroscience has discovered that in the last 50 years. Yogis discovered it a long time ago. They called it a samskara, the grooves in our brain. There are good ones for sure. Good. Bring it back. Slide hands to elbows. Up they come. And side to side. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. Yep, right there. And then, oh, get that up. I'm leaning into my right ribs, just kind of, they don't pop, but they would if they could. Good. Then we'll bring it back up. If you're not a getting your head down on a block person yet, your hands behind you, supporting yourself, leaning slightly forward, kind of a person. And when the time does come, when your head fits on a block, then you grab a wrist with your hand behind your back and you rest forward in an enormously relaxing, healing, restorative pose in whatever way you're doing it. Adho Mukha Yogasana. Good, friendly friends, and we'll come on back up. And now we're very nicely set up for a concluding Om. We did get our hour in tonight. We did a nice hybrid, but let's do one of our life affirming, respiration, healing, inspiration, cultivating, super long Oms, just getting a little debris out of the way. Super big inhale. Help me go louder. Bye, Helga. Love you a lot. It's great to see you again. Okay, my YouTubers and my Zoomers, it's time for 5 minutes on your back. I know you don't mind that at all. So, on your back and unwrinkle yourself on the floor. The deepest relaxation of our life so far. Why not today? With all the bolsters and blankets that you like. I'm just going to hold some time and space for you while you drift out of your physical form and relax deeply. And a couple of bonus relaxing minutes tonight. It's good for us. Okay, begin to come back to your breath. Take your time. Good. Feel your body weight back on the floor, feeling relaxed, refreshed. Our bodies fit better. Then we can wiggle our fingers and toes and circulate all this brand new, fresh, feel good through ourselves. It really works to wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate love and bliss and joy and feel good. It makes it real. Good. Curl onto your right side when you're ready. Good. Then take your time. We'll sit up together, all of us, local and all around the world. We'll sit together in our concluding Shavasana. Even if you're watching this recorded, we transcend time and space when we gather together. I caught a puma during Shavasana. It got so relaxed, a puma came and sat in my lap. He's purring so loud, and so let's join him in purring, hands to our hearts. Drop our chin, grateful to be together, gathered together in the spirit of the one who brings us all together. All together we say, Namaste. As always, I bid adieu to the YouTubers first. Thanks so much for this growing support and your subscribing and liking. And there's a lot of sharing going on as well. So it's cool to watch the YouTube rosters grow. So thank you for liking and subscribing before you go. And if you know some people that could use some yoga for everybody, it really helps to share it. And then it feels good to share yoga with your friends. Plus, Looney likes it a lot. So